Hey y'all, hey cousins. How's it going? How's your mind? How's your heart? How's your spirit? I hope that you're doing well. I wanted to kind of jump on this trend that I've been seeing on Book Talk, which is the 10 before the end. And I thought that it was a really fun video idea. And so I decided to do this for BookTube instead of Book Talk. Here's the thing though, like I do have a Book Talk. I'm just not as active on there. I need to work on that. But until then, we're here until we work on it. We're here. So the 10 books I need to talk about are 10 books that I want to promise to myself and prove to myself that I can have done before the year is up. I do not want to go into 2025 with these books on my TBR. So that is what this 10 before the end is all about. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. The first book I want to talk about is actually not a book. It's not even, I don't know. It's a free space. I have free space. And I have 9 books that I am going to talk about, one of which is not out yet. And then I had space for one more book. I don't know what I'm going to fill with this book. And I feel like it will be great to end the year off with like just a book that I'm like, I'm just gonna pick it up. I'm just gonna pick it up. So we're not gonna fill in that first space, which is technically like the 10th space. We're just gonna leave it blank for now because I don't know what it is going to be, but that's okay. I'm really excited about it nevertheless. The second book that I want to talk about is Phantasma by Kaylee Smith. So this book has been all over the place, and I posted on Instagram that I wanted to read a popular romantasy that is really popular right now. And this book came up the most times, and I put this book and another one up against, oh, Quicksilver. Another Quicksilver is the other book that I put up against this one, and this one won. So I will be reading this book and hopefully having it, well, not hopefully, no, because we're not doing that to ourselves, okay? I will have this read before the year is up. All I know about this is that it's a dark romantasy, I think, something of the case. I don't know anything else about it, but I'm really excited to have it read, have it done, and I will definitely tell y'all about it when I finish it. The next book I've been having on so many TBRs for as long as I was on BookTube on my other channel. I bought this book because of a BookTuber, possibly when I first started BookTube, and that is The Savior's Champion by Jenna Morrissey. So Jenna Morrissey, I believe, was a booktuber before she became a published author. So I am really excited to read this because I've been having this one and the second one on my TBR for years and years and years. When I was sitting here thinking of the books that I definitely wanted to finish out the end of the year with reading, this is one of the first books I thought about because I was like, girl, you've been having this book forever. All I know about this is that it follows the savior, and the savior of this world is a woman. And now that she is of age to get married and have another savior, there's like this game put out for people to, like, you know, give this woman the new savior type shit, right? And this guy, I want to say his name is, oh my gosh, I don't even know. Tobias, yeah. Tobias decides to enter this game, which is super deadly. And he's only entering the game so he could get money to help his family, especially his sister, who is really sick. So I don't know anything about this book besides what I just said. And I've been having it for a very long time. I want to say this came out in 2018. That's crazy. That's definitely around the time that I started BookTube on my other channel. So I'm excited to finally read this and have this read before the year is up. The next book is actually on my October TBR. By the time I'm filming this is the 30th of October. So there's that. But that is ACOWAR, aka A Court of Wings and Ruin. This is, to me, the final book in the original trilogy of Court of Thorns and Roses. My vow renewal, which is in a little over 2 weeks. Insane. But anyways, my vow renewal is based off of that ACOWAR series, so I'm really excited to finally finish it out. I do have to have this book read and finished before the end of the year anyways, because I have to have 6 series read and finished before the end of the year. I was challenged. I will link that video down below and up top if you want to check it out. And I definitely want to read this so I can consider a series finished, because to me personally, the ACOWAR series is a trilogy, and then like the little tiny one is like a bridge to the next series, which is like Nesta series and shit like that, starting with Court of Silver Flames. But anyways, so this is the last one to me in this trilogy, and I am excited to read it. Hopefully have it done before my vow renewal. That'd be great. But I don't know. We'll see. The next book was a requirement. It's a requirement that I read this before the end of the year, or else I lose the bet regardless. And that is We Free the Stars by Hospital Faisal. This is book number 2 in this duology. I've been trying to read this book multiple times. I've got far... I got like almost 200 pages. And I just always put it down. I put it down because I love this book and the series so, well, not this book. I love the previous book, We Hunt the Flames, so fucking much. I love Hospital Faisal so much, and I just don't want this duology to be over, which is why I haven't read it yet. But I will read it, and I thought that this would be the perfect time to put it onto this TBR, because it has to be read. This actually was on my TBR for October as well, so there's that. But either way it goes, it will be read before the year is up, and I will win the bet no matter what, because there are no other options. The next 2 books I'm going to talk about is The Wrath and Dawn and The Rose and The Dagger. I don't exactly know which one's first. I apologize. I read the first one. I think is this one, I think. Maybe, or maybe, I don't know. Anyway, either way it goes, I read the first one before, and I thought that this will be a good time to put a duology on my TBR for 10 before the end, because I need to read series, like I said. So I love the first one, whichever one it was, but it's been a while since I read it, so I will definitely be rereading the first one. And I love Renee Audier's writing so fucking much, so I'm looking forward to it. The next 2 books is also a duology. I only have the first one because the first one is the only one that's out right now, and that is What the River Knows. The second one is Where the Library Hides. I'll put it up on the screen somewhere. I do have the second one pre-ordered, so I'm looking forward to reading both of them, and I will be reading both of them together, which is also something I don't do. I normally don't go from one book to the next in a series, and this is a duology, so again, a perfect opportunity to put a duology onto the TBR, especially since I have to read series. So if my calculations are correct, I should be fine, and this challenge will be met. That is a plan. I hear nothing but great things about this. I know that a lot of people wasn't talking about it because it is published by Saint something publishing. What is it called? Saint something. But this Wednesday Books, which is under Saint whatever publishing. Since they have come out with an apology and such, and like plans and everything, I don't know if we're okay talking about this publishing yet. But either way it goes, I will probably withhold my ratings for this one and the other one. But I didn't want to bring it up here because I hear nothing but great things about it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, especially because like it's a beautiful book. They're beautiful books. And I'm so excited to get the second one. And I hoping to doing like a new release vlog when I get it. But we will definitely see. Last but not least, we have Obsidio by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. This is the last book in this trilogy that I have. Like literally, like I've read the first 2, and in order to finish the trilogy, I just have to read this one. The thing is about it is that I think I'm just over it. I'm over these, and like for whatever reason, like reading this feels like pulling teeth. I feel like it will be worth it in the end. It's just trying to get through it. I think I've started this twice already, so I'm hoping to have it finished. Obviously, well, not hoping, this will be finished before the year is up, definitely. So that is the plan. Here are the books that I will have read before the end of the year. This is my 10 before the end, not to mention the one that is not out yet, or the free space one that I will probably end the year with, whatever that is. I don't know exactly what it is yet, but I feel like that's going to be like the best part, is that I won't know what my last book of the year is going to be, but whatever that last book of the year is going to be, it will be on my 10 before the end TBR. So yeah, thank you so much for coming. If you're participating in this trend and stuff like that, let me know down below. I would love to know your 10 before the end, and or if you have any anticipated books that you're trying to finish before the year is up, just let me know. But I will definitely catch y'all around. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you on the next one. Okay, cool. Bye.